Look at that
For
graphic.
dubstep.
Oh, there's so much dubstep right now.
All the dubs are being stepped on. They're just being trampling on dubs right now. This is the apparently this is the news part of the show, and if it feels like the first part of the show, you're not crazy. There's really,
We might have just
there's really
cut
no.
the back in half.
there's
Just
no-
arbitrarily.
Exact same thing. Only
People ask, I got a message from people on the Reddit going like, "Hey, they want tags. So what should we tag things with, like the pile or the rundown?" I'm like, we haven't even figured out what's what yet on the show. But have at it, guys.
Oh, you should tag it with
Whatever
both.
you want. Oh, did I mention that we only have like 20 t-shirts left? Did I mention that? Yeah.
Holy shit.
So we're doing a limited. People were like, "Hey, we want to buy merch. We want to support the stream." You're being so generous. Not only with your time, but sitting through my coffee breath and these plugs. You're being very, very kind. But let me pull this up real quick because they will probably be sold out by Wednesday's show.
I might buy
I'm guessing.
20.
If you go to the Twitch page, you guys put the URL in the chat room, please, if you don't mind, mods. They're always on top of it. We have the shirt. This design was sent to us by a fan. It's simple. It's clean. We liked it. People said, "Hey, we want to see that on a shirt." We said, "Okay, we're gonna do 100. That's it. 100, and then it's done. The design is done. We're moving on to the next design."
And everyone's like, "Shit,
and we shouted it out on Friday. I haven't tweeted it out yet because I want people that are in the stream that are early adopters of it. I want them to have a shot at getting it. And I think as of this morning we had like 35 left or 40 left or whatever.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to hop in on it, again, 100. It's limited edition. It's over in the store. It's going to be the only time we print this logo, and we're giving a percentage of every sale back to the artist because we want to give back on the show.
Yeah, if you
we
guys
can.
want to make a logo for us or just give us any kind of,
Yeah.
if you guys want to redo our shitty transitions, then go ahead.
Whoa!
I mean, I made them, so I think I can shit on them. I made them in 5
Kevin
minutes.
spent a solid 10 minutes and
And $10.
Yeah, and $10 on Fiverr actually, which is like 2 projects worth.
You think that sweet yellow chalk outline comes for free? You gotta buy that.
That is, I had to select that from a drop down, change the width,
Yeah.
and make sure that it looks good with our color
I
palette.
think it did, Kevin.
Guys, there are only 40 shirts left. If you want to get in on this, so hop in, 100 of them, and then we're done. It's the attack. You get the link beneath our player on Twitch. It's pointless.merchtable.com/the attack. With that said, let's hop on in. Our first news story of the day is that Kanye West said something about a video game.
Oh my
He
God.
said, it's Yeezus.
He's a rapping man.
Next generation Yeezus. He said on a radio interview, I'm not going to play the video. We don't really need to. But the idea is that he is making a video game about his mother's traversal through the pearly gates through heaven. It's going to be about her journey, which is what his most recent single was about as well. So he announced that he's making a video game. This is going to happen. So he's got the fashions. He's got the auto-tune music. He's got the rip raps.
It's just like all guns. Like she's like walking up to like to heaven.
Like 50
and all
Cent
of
blood in
a
the
sudden
sand, like
she's
Jesus is
like,
playing, and she's got
yeah.
two desert eagles, and she's blasting angels out of the sky.
I'm like,
I'd be alright with that.
that's what I pray this game is. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just like,
Well, if it's 2.5 hours of gameplay with 2.5 hours of cutscenes, you can charge $60 for
Sure,
it.
I mean, that's the new rule.
I
My question is, I mean, he's a great musician. He's a musical genius. We can all agree on that.
Sure.
But he's just another rich guy with gold teeth making a video game. Like, he's not a...
Wait, how many rich guys with gold teeth?
Have you seen Cliff TV recently?
Does David Jaffe have a grill with
Yeah.
studs in it?
Did Cliffy
Oh, Cliff got a grill.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he got a full on
His
grill.
pimp and diamonds
That's
on it.
amazing.
Yeah.
His pimp and is strong. But it's like, he's
It's
just...
Bosky and Old English across his belly. Yeah, lots of shirtless photos of Cliffy.
I mean, just because Kanye's doing it doesn't mean it's going to be amazing. And people are like, oh, they're all excited for it, but it's just going to be another video game.
I'm excited for it. I don't know that it's going to be amazing. I'm not going to render an opinion on a thing where I know nothing about the gameplay or the platform or anything. Like, I'm not going to say it's going to be great or it's going to be terrible, but I'm excited that someone's taking a stab at that. Like, it'll raise awareness for it at least, right? For video games, it'll open it up to people who maybe haven't heard or played them before. I don't know.
But I mean, we can assume one thing. It's someone with a lot of money who doesn't really know how to make video games. So he's working with EA probably. So we know that so far.
He's just partnered with Activision.
Yeah.
They're going to release it. No, here's the thing. Kanye, first and foremost, I mean, yeah, musical genius or crazy man, whatever you want to say, but the man is a producer. People forgot that. He's a producer. That's how he got up in the
Yeah,
business.
make
Is
money,
by
put them together.
by identifying good talent, putting good talent together with good talent, and elevating that talent. Now, maybe he's a cocaine-fueled control freak right now, right? Maybe he's going to blow dose the entire dev team. And so I don't know what level of control he can have, but maybe he's going to bring together a really amazing team with parody developer with a AAA budget and say, hey, this is a tribute to my fucking mother. We know he loves his mother. He made an entire auto-tuned album about his mother that I thought was pretty great, actually, as well. So I'm not mad at him. I'm not mad at him.
I want Kanye's
I'm
game
more
to
mad at
sweep the IGF. I want Kanye up there with Genova Chen and Jonathan Blow, and I want him just like, yeah, I took a lot of inspiration from these guys, and I made this journey about my mom. I'm gonna buy the $90 collector's edition of Kanye's game.
Right.
It's gonna be the first game I ever buy that comes with a resin statue
Right.
and a bunch of other bullshit.
It's gonna be
because
Air
Kanye's.
Yeezus, a mold of an Air Yeezus.
It's gonna be amazing.
Yeah, I'm
It's gonna
totally
be like his mother with angel wings.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope so.
Like
I want
her,
him-
like in like rising up to heaven.
Bunch of 15-year-olds have it up next to their Marcus Phoenix and their Max Payne.
Yes,
Just
yes.
Kanye's mom.
I want him interrupting.
Let's do
I want
that.
him interrupting every Dice Award speech with that. Y'all, you much
Oh
finish.
my
But
God.
Flower was the best game of all time. Successes.
I want him to be in the new Super Smash Brothers. I would
want him to be in
love
Multiple
that. That'd be amazing.
Kanye.
That's some DLEs. I'm not mad at him. What's the chat room saying? Because we like to throw in some chat from time to time. By the way, 81 subs in one
I want to say
stream.
100. I mean,
I-
for my EP. Like,
I don't know.
please,
Yeah, look,
please.
Mylan's EP is a full 3.25 inches. We want her to pop 4. So if you guys can get it up to triple-digit subs, which is something that's never happened on this show,
Never, ever.
and will likely never happen again if it does. But hey,
I think we'll just quit if we do.
we'll take it. What does the chat room think about Jesus?
They're saying they're probably just going to be Flappy Birds, but with Kanye's mom as the main character.
Oh my God, guys! Okay, I
That'd be
don't know.
amazing.
I don't know what you want more. Like, I don't know if I want like the RPG of his mom, like shot up to heaven with
You
somebody
just
black,
launch it.
or Flappy Bird.
Flappy
I want
Jesus
both.
is pretty good. Oh, Flappy
You
Jesus
just
would be
launch
great.
it. Oh wait, I thought.
Oh, you mean angry Jesus? You just got to slingshot his mom into heaven? Oh no.
That'd be amazing.
Oh no.
There's just instead of angry pigs, there's just angry plastic surgeons. Waiting.
Oh, Mylin.
Oh.
Oh, too soon.
Can we get the Fox anchor back,
Too
please?
soon. Yeah, we got her.
If you didn't know, this is my audition for Fox.
Oh, that's so bad. Because we're giving away this Majora's Mask 3 yesterday, I wanted to shout out this story here that someone put in the pile over on our subreddit. Again, it's reddit.r/the attack pile. We're gonna shout you out subs. The subs are still rolling in, by the way. We're up to I don't know if that's delayed. I think we're at 82 now. Housecraft threw $1 our way. That was very
Yeah.
kind.
Thank you, sir.
Cab fare, man. Thank you. How about a towel next time?
Hey, cab's pretty
It's a quick ride.
Rickshaws?
To the
Jesus.
curb where I sleep. This is Legend of Zelda rebuilt in Minecraft. If I can get it loaded. Again, someone put this in our old pile over on the attack. But that's flippin' cool, is it not?
Awesome.
Right? Can we all agree that this is awesome? Look at that. So he started with the 2D overlay and then built it out in Minecraft. And look, we know building things in Minecraft is old hat. We've seen every object you can see be built. But just when I think like, okay, it's done, I'd care not to see another Minecraft video. Something like this pops up and makes me go, all right, that's
Although
fucking
I've
cool.
never seen anyone build a proud dad in Minecraft, so if you guys can get on that.
Well, because most
please.
people that spend that much time in Minecraft don't know what that looks like.
Oh, trust me, I know.
That's the problem.
I know.
Yeah.
I know what empty bleachers at a baseball game looks like. No, that's a dad. Thanks.
You were never athletic enough to play
No, I
baseball.
was just watching.
You were just there.
I was like, I'll try to lift it.
Please don't bully me.
I thought this was just showing the graphical limitations of the Wii U because I know it's not as good as the rest of the.
Well, if you notice, yeah, the frame rate did stutter quite a bit
Now you can
when,
have the new Call of Duty on it.
he was building up. No, I thought that was really cool, and I hope that they make the whole thing there before they get the cease and desist. But I love that, like,
Really? They get a cease and desist for that?
oh, I'm sure.
Sure.
Yeah, they turned it into a game, yeah.
Oh, they turned it into
And
a
also,
game,
they're
yeah.
also owned by Microsoft now, so maybe Microsoft will be like, hey, you want to rebuild one of our properties? And then
Hey.
you want? Oh, we don't have. Oh, no,
Some Mario too? Come on, guys.
Nope, nothing. Man, flanked by the order ads. Look at that. They're spending some money. Way to go. Speaking of spending money, thank you to all of our subs.
Yeah,
Alex,
thank you.
shout out the last few while we get the next story
Okay,
going. Which do we want to discuss? I kind of want to say the Blink-182 story for Wednesday. By the way, our special guest host on Wednesday is going to be Anthony Carboni.
Or maybe it's
Or
Fartmaster, we don't
Fartman.
know.
Fartmaster. I don't know.
Might
A lot
be.
could happen.
I hope Fartmaster reaches out to you guys. And hey,
He's
I'll
within
come on the
reach
show.
within reach of that part.
Reach that fart.
Google Wallet.
I hope he comes here and farts on you.
Thank you, Mylin. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
What did I
Well,
do?
okay.
I'm gonna have to sell it. I sold farts for 6 years at G4. All right, I'm not doing it for Twitch. I sold on-air sharts. It's fine. Shout out some subs, and we'll get to the next story.
Snow Pepper. Steve Agee's here. It's Steve Agee.
Is it actually Steve Agee?
I
don't
love
know.
Steve Agee.
Yeah, I think it's Steve Agee's here. Big Papa
Steve Agee.
CBJ.
By the way, if there ever a person who needs to come in and play Fartmaster while Anthony is here to
Like,
prove that
Steve
Anthony's not
Agee.
Fartmaster,
Oh my god.
it's him.
Can we please just?
Who's the guy from? What's the Andy Kaufman bit? Who's the guy that everybody plays on stage?
Tony Clifton.
Tony Clifton. Tony Clifton is your Fartmaster, and we have to have Steve come in and play him just once, just one fart to throw him off. All right, who else? Who else?
Big Papa CBJ. Everyone. Mochi Maka. Monstrous Rage.
Lazak just slipped into the pile. Thanks for that.
Thank you. House Cat. Cunningham.
What is it?
It's H-A-U-S. House
Oh,
Cat.
House Cat.
Cunningham 91. Edgy Zach. Moderate XX. That's a moderate.
From Edgy to Moderate. I like that.
Mike Madrano 94.
Mediocre Joe.
XX Duckshot _XX. Hawkeye 117. Deathlock 911. Lizak, and I already did that. So we're back to the beginning.
And it looks like the Chief 1114. I don't know if you shouted him out, but he just hopped in there. We're almost to 100 subs. That
yeah.
is flipping
Yay.
crazy. Welcome to the pile! I should have built that in Keynote.
Yeah, why did you
Because I
build-
could have, Anthony.
you could've built
I could
anything.
have.
Well,
Where
now that you
did
have
he
all
be?
these extra subscribers, you can download another theme pack and
I'm
make the Welcome to the Pile.
I'm gonna try to make it right now while we discuss this story. Did you throw the story in, Alex? Were you the one who threw it in?
Which one?
The Google Wallet story?
Yes, I did.
Because you have an Android and you try to justify it all the time, so I figured it was
boy.
you. So go ahead.
I mean, it's just that all major carriers, T-Mobile, I should probably pull it up, AT&T and Verizon are going to be preloading Google Wallet on all their phones, so you don't have a choice anymore. You have to have Google Wallet on there.
What?
So, well, just like Apple Pay comes on your Apple device.
Sure.
It's gonna come with
So you
Google
have to
Wallet.
use it.
And if people are speculating it's because Google is going to, because Google Wallet right now doesn't really work like Apple Pay, and it's not.
Right.
It's kind of just a virtual place to store all your credit card numbers. So if you're checking out
Yeah.
their website, you just press the Google Wallet button, you enter your password,
Right.
you're all checked out. But people think Google's gonna make a big play to push like Apple Pay for physical locations to use your phone as a credit card.
I see you to just have like your little like code, and you're like, oh, this is my credit card.
Yeah, and I think the biggest question on everyone's mind is that is Google going to be able to do what Apple has done since Apple's already kind of taken up the
You
market?
guys use
in
Apple Pay?
virtual-
Does anyone even use
Well,
it?
Kevin's a big proponent of Apple Pay.
Don't it? Oh, I think I got it. Hold on, let me preview it because look, it's growing. It's growing. It's growing.
Also big
Why
on
is your
eating.
penis wearing a rice paddy?
It's because my penis rice farms on the side. It's a very lucrative crop.
You know, all great artists learn to work
No,
within
it's
the
my
limitations
eating.
of their
It's
medium.
my eating that's growing. That's why it's wearing a rice eye. It's fucking.
Yeah, it's half Asian, and that's the part that I decided to pull out. Listen, this is a very specific hammer, and I'm trying to hit a nail here. And I think
Why are
Yep.
the balls so
I
big
I
on
want to see if
my
it'll grow.
eating?
Hold on, will it grow? I don't know. This
Where?
is a peek into my life. Will it grow? Ah! Keynote Master! That was on the fly while you guys were talking about. You guys were jigabooing about Google.
whoa,
Is that a thing? Is that the same?
whoa.
You guys know? Is that the same?
From rice paddy
Is that
dicks
what
to
it was?
jigaboos.
Is that what you guys say?
Jesus.
I watch Fox News.
Chat's asking
Exclusive.
if you guys will sign the 3DS box.
Oh, yeah, I'll sign that
Yeah.
box. I'm gonna shove you all up in that
Yeah.
box.
You
Let's
want
decrease its value.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah. We'll sign
Sure,
both screens with permanent marker. You got
It'll be a
it.
razor. We'll carve our tags into it like a toilet seat.
We'll sandpaper it down and get it going. Listen, you guys were trying to say something about Google Wallet that was probably important, but you know,
Actually, it's not though. It's
The
Google
eating is
Wallet.
big
It's
number.
not-
Yeah, that's the whole point. It means.
look, Apple Pay. I use my Apple every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday when I get my sack of egg white McMuffins and hash browns to feed the crew. Which
Egg white McMuffins? What?
yeah, because we try to be as healthy as we can at McDonald's. We can only afford McDonald's right now, so we're trying to be as healthy as we can for the crew. So that's the egg
So
white
egg whites
delight.
make it better.
It's the egg white delight,
Yeah.
which they don't, by the way. If I may, there's no button
Yeah.
on the screen for an egg white delight at McDonald's.
Are you working at
I know
McDonald's?
this. I will be soon. The rate that this broadcast is going. I know this because when I order an egg white delight McMuffin, they go, how many? 8? Okay. And then I see on the screen a regular McMuffin there, and it goes subtract this, subtract the egg, subtract this, add white, add ham, add whatever, and they have to build it. They have to Minecraft it. They have to assemble it like Burger Time. Beep, beep, beep. Put the actual thing together for each and every one that I order.
They fucking hate you.
The bane of my existence is waiting for that screen to update for 30 seconds. But here's the point. Once my egg white delights are done,
Yeah.
I pull up to the second window. I go, excuse me, I'd like to pay with Apple Pay. They ask how many apple pies do I want. I clarify, no, Apple Pay. And then they go, okay. And then they take the entire unit that they scan credit cards with and hold it out the window. So I awkwardly hold my phone to it and pay, and it feels like the future.
Does it though? Is the problem?
Feels
That's the
like
future.
the future.
I feel like the slow-moving beast that is retail stores do not move fast enough to keep up with this technology. I mean, that's the reason I don't think any of this is really working. If I had an iPhone, I wouldn't use Apple Pay. I use Google Wallet for
I
web
don't
purchases.
I don't use Apple Pay.
You don't use it? I love it. I actually switched from CVS to Walgreens. Yes, I want to be right about that. Yes, from Rite Aid to Walgreens. One of them didn't support it, and I switched where I get my prescriptions. And
Because
there's many
like,
to keep it away.
When you swipe that credit card, it takes too long. Like on the phone, get
No,
on
no,
the
no,
phone.
no, no. Here's the thing.
Yes, sir.
At some places,
This is not the future.
at some places you touch, and then they give you a receipt. You sign it. I'm like, well, that didn't feel futuristic at all. I got my future receipt right here. It's on my screen. It's in Retina. The reason I switched is because those retailers that aren't supporting Apple Pay they just disabled it because they're working on their own NFC system, which ties directly to your bank account. Because everybody's trying to end around credit card processing fees. They're all trying to take out
Right,
American
right.
Express and Mastercard and Visa.
Yeah.
That's what this is all about. And at the end of the day, not having to fumble for my
Does
wallet.
Apple Pay have some kind of processing? They must have something like that's how they've got to make money off of it.
I don't know. I think that they take a small.
Smaller than the credit
Yeah,
card.
but with that said, in 5 years' time, they have to play nice with the credit card companies right now, right? Because if they didn't,
Right.
Amex wouldn't support it, and they'd be screwed.
Right.
But make no bones about it. In 3 years' time, 5 years' time, your Apple iTunes credit card would get you double points whenever you buy an app or buy a thing or
Right.
whatever. That's going to be on here, and they're going to collect 100% of those processing fees, and they'll be able to come in lower than Amex, so businesses will love them, and it is more convenient. It is to be able to go and touch and go boop, and it's done. That's it. I love it. It works.
And also,
You look like you want to argue me.
I do want to argue.
Why?
First
What
of all,
happens when your phone gets stolen? What happens when all these other things?
Well, you have to
happen?
use a fingerprint. I mean, the same way your wallet can get stolen. It's just as secure. You got to use a fingerprint or passcode to get into the phone.
Right.
You have to use it every time you use Apple Pay. To me, it's just as secure as something else. And you know, fraud protection is pretty damn good when it comes to all things digital. So,
Yeah.
you know, it's my favorite thing to do is go do an expensive Amazon purchase and say that my card was stolen. Everybody knows that life hack, right?
Yeah, guys,
Total life
fun
hack.
Life hack.
But I feel like
No, we got this.
That's how we got this 3DS right here, which we're giving away! We got 86 26 subs in one session. Alex, make your point, and we'll shout him out.
I feel like, well, first of all, I love the idea of someone shipping at someone and then SWAT team raid their house because we got that illegally. Right. Second of all, I feel like if retailers are already not supporting it because they have their own ideas and stuff, that kind of defeats the purpose. When you first said you loved the idea of Apple Pay when they first announced it and stuff, you said it's because Google all tried it, other people, Softcard and stuff have tried it, but Apple's gonna be able to do it because they're gonna unify everyone. But you're saying already that businesses are trying to take away all the unity that Apple's trying to create.
Yes.
So that's the inherent problem. And second of all, it's just that a lot of older people they're very protective of their money and they don't know how the internet works and stuff. So I feel
They
like
just don't want to know how the internet works. Like every time, like my dad is trying to get my grandmother to put wireless internet in her house,
Sure.
she's like, nope, like it's gonna steal my life away. Like
I can't even trust my
she
mom.
refuses.
But okay, but well, go ahead.
I can't even
feel
trust my mom to have her credit card on Amazon because she's like clicking around, she like accidentally buys a freezer. I'm like, Mom, you put your credit card in there. Imagine if she had it on her phone.
I gotta store the kitten someplace. I'm running out of room in the pile. Two things. So one, yes, some retailers are starting to shut or trying to shut it down. But if you look at the mass adoption of Apple Pay at places like McDonald's and JCPenney's, there's so many people. There's big retailers.
Who shops at JCPenney?
Same person who shops at McDonald's.
Yeah,
They're
probably.
sister businesses.
The McMuffins and Pennies. It's my morning routine. They managed to get crazy big retailers on board at launch to support it. So that is a huge win, and more will come on board as it goes down the line. Because if anybody can jam it down throats, it's Apple because they've got a huge install base and it just works on those devices. Secondly, if we let old people's grasp of technology decide where things are headed,
we're fucked.
we wouldn't have Snapchats or Ubers or Twitter or anything else because it's all scary ones and zeros, and I don't trust it. So I don't buy the old people are scared of it as an argument to stop the adoption because the old people
Well, yeah, 'cause they're gonna die.
exactly
They're
they're
gonna
all
die.
knocking on death's door.
Goodbye.
But Apple doesn't
They're gonna try
care.
to Apple Pay through the pearly gates. That's what the whole Kanye game is you trying to set up Apple Pay as his mother to buy the way into heaven.
But Apple doesn't care if like they're the coolest way to.
You did it, and you looked over at me because you
Don't
felt
do it.
guilty immediately.
I may have just got a glimpse of a bit that's going to be taking place in a few minutes,
Oh, and it's
and it's
gonna be
delicious.
good.
It's
Yeah.
fucking delicious.
Pretty great.
Go ahead.
I mean, Apple doesn't care if they're the coolest with the kids, or whatever. They care if they make the most money and getting a large amount of population who are older and use Apple products because that's what they're designed for. That's what they care about. So they
I
want.
was like, huh?
Yeah, no, exactly. That was a subtle Android dig, and I would have laughed if the audience might have laughed, but they're so forked. Some of the audience got it and is laughing. Now some of the other audience is still
I
running
was
Kit
at the
Kat,
Apple
so it's
store.
very
I
disappointing.
was at the Apple store yesterday, and it was 100% older people asking about printer drivers.
Because you were at a physical store. You went to a brick and mortar.
Who does that?
Yeah, you
Am I old?
Did you go to the Android store?
I did go to Jazzercise right before I went to
Yeah,
the Apple store.
exactly.
What does that
Exactly.
mean?
You sipping on your insurers or asking questions about new tablets?
Keep my bowel movements.
Guys, we are at 87 subs in one session. And Wakiki smoked through $1 at us, and I missed that.
Nice, Kiki
I'm
Smoke.
sorry if we missed you subs, and donators, get the sub list ready. Let me know what it
yes.
is. We'll shout them out. We'll do one more thing. We'll shout out some fans. We'll take some questions, and then we are going to give away a new Nintendo 3DS with Majora's Mask. It is happening. These you can't get these, by the way. This is going for hundreds of bones on the eBays right now. They're sold
On
out
eBays?
on the eBays,
Shit.
which no old people use.
I don't know how.
We
It's
seem to
something
no
that-
longer be giving it.
Oh, guys, sorry, we promised to give away. Legally, we're not bound to it. Now the value just went up. That was slipped inside the shirt. We're gonna sign it.
Do you want to pick for feet, Wiki? If you just want to throw it down. If you
Yeah,
don't-
could you
Oh,
just,
yeah.
could you just hold it
Yeah,
between your
yeah.
ankles?
Like, hold it between my bare feet.
Yeah, no,
That's gonna-
I feel like you can't make the general motion right now because people at home are getting ready.
Yeah.
Oh my god! So camera, someone get on camera!
Oh, the value.
Go! Change the value! The max value! Feed Wiki! Jesus, get it out of there! Get that out of there! It's getting worse! There it is. What is it? Anthony went to the camera and now he's just masturbating. He's actually just looking through the viewfinder and masturbating. He's not doing it. Go! How do you not subscribe for that? Feed Wiki! Mylan Solly's feet on a new Majora's Mask. We're gonna sign it. Oh, there it is. That just came in. Snow Pepper just slipped on into the pile on that one. He's like, yeah, all right. He's in a
All
flop
right.
sweat.
So we got Grimlock 11, Canadine. I love pigs' foots. That's don't call my Lynette. Playing with my girlfriend, the Chief 1114, and Herculean Discharge.
Mighty Bulbasaur just threw $3 at us too. Here,
Maybe Bulbasaur to you, sir.
All right, there we go. My lord.
Well, we did
that
it.
was a thing.
We just did
That
it.
was a thing that happened.
We did it.
All right, I'm gonna show off 2 quick fan things that I forgot to shout out on Friday because again, this show is all about connecting and interacting and trying to do a thing. I think that's a thing, right? I said a word. There was a sentence in there. And I
Yes.
thought. 2 things. 1.
Yes.
Some shirts still available. The design was sent in by a
Right.
fan. You can get them beneath the video on the Twitch page. There's probably 30 or 40 left right now. I haven't updated the tally or the total or anything, but the design was from a fan. We put it on a shirt. He's getting a percentage of every sale. That's what we want to do. The other thing we said is like, look, if you help us out or if you just want to shout out your stuff, put it in the pile. And some people did. And one of the, I mean, actually both of these are pretty amazing, but this one is fucking epic. So, who is it? The Twitch name Ekwashu. Ekwashu?
Yeah.
She's
actually the reporter. She takes slides.
She said, I told you guys I've been working on Etsy Velociraptors. Let me follow this link here and hope it's still up. Oh. She makes,
What?
yeah, her and her partner, I don't know, her and someone else have an Etsy store where they make these Velociraptors and zombies that are wall mounted like trophies and they look like they're bursting through your wall. Let me see if I can find the, here's the whole thing, here's the whole thing finished. Look at that! Isn't that amazing?
That's awesome.
Oh my God.
That's somebody who's probably watching the show right now, is probably in the chat room right now. That's someone who,
Yeah, she's here.
isn't that crazy?
Ikiwashu says. Hey, now we're up on Feet Wiki.
Yep, exactly. Oh, hey, the Chief 1114 just slipped on into the pile. 91 out of we want to get to 100 subs.
100 subs.
That is the goal. If we can make that happen, I will put my feet all over this
Yeah.
studio, and they are
Yeah.
hairy and disgusting. All 6 of my toes
Kevin's
on
gonna
my
be
right
on
foot.
Wikifeet by tonight. Kevin's gonna be on Wikifeet.
Man, a boy can dream. Dare to dream, Mom. Look at me now, Mama. I didn't need college. I should have stayed in school. Alex, you really should as well. So she's got an Etsy shop where she sells these Velociraptors and these zombies. You can find the link over on the attack pile. Reddit.com/r/the attack pile. The link is also below our show, so go there and support that. And another guy, Painty Rye? I think it was Painted Rye, but it might be Painty Rye. I don't know. Here's the thing. He made this animation, and I saw, he's like trying to make it as an animator. Please check out my weird trippy style. I saw this, and it like, it hasn't unfucked my brain in a while. Here, let me just zoom into it. Oh, he has the cleaned up version. Yeah, let's see if I can watch that. I want to show the best part of this art.
Yes, the bass.
And I'm gonna mute it because the music really adds to the trippiness, but it also really creeps me out. So I'm sorry to get in the way of the art here, but I'm worried about. Look at this. Watch this style. Like, it looks like the intro to any Tool live concert you've ever been to. Like right now, they're warming up. They're about to go into Stinkfist. Yeah, here. We'll turn on the audio for a second. Doesn't that make it 1,000 times weirder?
Yes.
Isn't that awesome?
Your acid trip just
It's
like a really
super-
weird trip.
it's
His
like
wires, like,
Yeah, no, I'm like, I think I'm still having a good trip. I don't know.
I don't know yet.
And then, you know, this guy was asked by each and every one of his friends in high school to design their tribal bands. But look at that. Look at the way the body melts away. And I thought that was so awesome.
Holy shit.
It almost like, and kind of Don Hertzfeldian with the weird, like, light on the paper thing. Exactly.
My spoon is too melty.
I thought it was badass. So I wanted to shout that out. Those are some of our fans sending in their art, and so there you go. I thought it was awesome.
I want to see Kevin's face melt. If you can make that happen.
Oh yeah, just melt.
Melt it away.
Melt into an
100 subs. We're 3 subs away. 3 subs away. My face will
Oh my
melt.
God.
I will put my feet all over your new Nintendo 3DS XL. Maybe
coming.
even our special guest will get in on somehow. Maybe he'll fart on it. Who knows? I mean,
We'll see.
it could happen. I love Pigflits. I thought you already slipped into the pile.
Those are delayed.
Oh, these are delayed. Okay, all right. So we're 3 away.
We do any ones though. Let me shout them out real quick.
Shout them out and then we'll
Mellow
get to the podcast.
CF 1, 2, 3. It's the Hutch. Mashco 1. It's the Hutch.
That sounds like a TGIF show that was rejected.
Oh, it's the Hutch.
Hey, it's the Hutch.
Yay! And then I just lost the last one. So, okay, we're back. New ones. Derek Pones, Vukub. Sorry. 88. Masturbate.
Just say Mazda B8.
It smelled like pasta. Masturbate 80-95. Tracksuit Tuesday. Buy 456. Charmander.
Wait, we're instituting Tracksuit Tuesdays on our stream.
Yes, you should,
Full
100%.
head to toe Adidas. We're buying that with our sub money.
And
And that's it. So we do. Oh, thank you, Tracksuit Tuesday. I love that.
Did shout out King? Oh, no, we're still at 97. Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Oh, and King Dangler
We didn't. Okay, we didn't go over this. So this is gonna be sprung on you, but it's really exciting. It's a little thing I like to call the Potswick.
Ooh, yeah.
What's the Potswick? Well,